After 2020's long campaign, Joe Biden became president on Wednesday, January 20th. He promised he'd hit the ground running, and boy did he, signing a flurry of executive actions and orders about COVID-19, climate change, and immigration. So how do his actions square with what he promised during the 2020 campaign, and what are the challenges that lie ahead? It's time to check in with PolitiFact's Biden Promise Tracker. Hey everybody, it's Angie with PolitiFact. Not only do we fact check at PolitiFact, but we also track presidential campaign promises. It's kind of like an ongoing job evaluation, but for the president. We look at what he promised during the campaign, and then we compare it with his actions once he's in office. We did it to Barack Obama, we did it to Donald Trump, and now we're doing it for Joe Biden. So how does the Biden Promise Tracker work? When all is said and done, we rate the promises: promise kept, promise broken, or compromise. Promise kept and promise broken are pretty self-explanatory. Compromise means he didn't get everything he wanted done, but he got a good chunk of it. We rate promises based on outcomes, not intentions. So trying really hard but falling short does not get you a promise kept. We're tough that way. We also want you to know what's really going on. If it's too soon to say if a promise is kept or broken, we might rate it in the works or stalled. So how did Biden do during his first week? We'll break it down. Biden promised to do a better job on fighting the coronavirus and COVID-19. So his first day's actions tackled that. Joe Biden announced a new plan to have the federal government take the lead with a COVID-19 response coordinator. So for his promise to get COVID-19 under control, we rated it in the works. Biden ordered that face masks must be worn in areas under federal control, like airports or post offices. So for his promise to mandate masks nationwide, that rated in the works. Biden said he's going to get FEMA, the people who respond to natural disasters, to set up vaccination sites around the country. That will help him meet his campaign promise to get 100 million shots out in 100 days. So we rated that promise in the works. Sounds like smooth sailing so far, right? Well, we did the research. Biden still has some challenges ahead. First, COVID-19 is just bad. The cases are rising, the vaccine rollout has been spotty, so there's a lot of work ahead. On masks, Biden doesn't have the authority to require masks everywhere. That's actually something that governors have more control over. So we'll see how the federal mandate works out. On one coronavirus promise, Biden got a promise kept. That was to rejoin the World Health Organization. Trump pulled out of the World Health Organization because he said he liked the United States to do things on its own. Biden says he likes working with other countries, so he gave the order to rejoin. It's something that the president has control over, so we rated this promise kept. Next up, climate change. Biden moved fast to rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement. It's an international deal where countries say they'll do their best to fight climate change and set their own goals. Trump wasn't interested in this, but Biden very much is, so he sent a message saying the U.S. intends to rejoin. We rated his promise in the works. When the United Nations formally approves of the U.S. rejoining the agreement, we'll likely move this promise to promise kept. Biden also told his team to get cracking on fuel economy standards for cars to reduce pollution. This was part of a bigger executive order to improve climate health and the environment. Biden is trying to get restarted some things that Trump put a stop to. So we've rated Biden's promise in the works. Next up, immigration. Biden wants to send major immigration legislation to Congress. But in the meantime, he's moving to reverse a Trump order that came to be known as a Muslim ban. To be precise, the order denied visas to people from a list of Muslim-majority countries. When it was rolled out in 2017, it caused chaos and confusion at airports around the country. And Trump had to revise it 3 times to get it through the courts. Biden reversed the order, saying that visa applicants would still be screened, but there would be no blanket ban. So on this promise, we rated it promise kept. Biden's been keeping busy with more executive actions and orders every day, even as we're filming this. So to see our latest updates, go to politifact.com/Biden promises. For more fact checking and promise tracking, go to politifact.com. We welcome your likes, shares, and comments on this video, and be sure to subscribe to see more videos like it. See you next time.